Power up.
Hello everybody, I'm Artillery J. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. Last episode, we finished getting all of the items that we potentially need for our playthrough. We finished maxing out everyone's level. We did a little bit of experience hunting, but basically we finished off everything that we needed to do to proceed forward with the storyline. In between episodes, I went ahead and did some buffing over at the fountain. So everybody's weapons have +4 acid from the draconic weapon enchantment thing from Wade. I summoned another 3 fresh skeletons for Wade because one of them died at some point and the other 2 were damaged, so I just went ahead and re-summoned them. We also got this cool diva summon for him, so that's nice. Let's see, what else? I put Shield of Thralls on all of the characters and then put level 6-8 on everyone again with Wade while I was down there, because why not? And basically we are good to go. We're going to continue the story at this point, so we're just going to go ahead and head around here and up this ramp with the party. And yeah, I enchanted everybody. I got my little minions back, but I really don't need all of that at the moment anyway, because right now all I need is our friendly neighborhood Asterion. He's going to go on a little solo Asterion mission here. So we're going to go ahead and crouch with him. And then we're going to fly. And he's just going to fly right up here. And let's go ahead and drop a quick save because, you know, reasons. And then we're going to go ahead and fly right here. Make sure that we are still stealth. We're going to fly right here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to down an invisibility potion, and we're going to enter this little hatch. So let's go ahead and drop one right here. Invisibility. And then we are going to fly right down here.
You are asking the impossible. Gyrometics require a steady hand and a sharp gaze. I can barely keep my eyes open. I need to rest.
You have a son, do you not? Is he as lazy and pathetic as his spineless mother?
Wait! Stay your hand, I beg you.
Prinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Tell me, Gondian. Tell me about your son.
He's not... Yes, Overseer Holt. He's frail in body and mind like me, like all of us. Yet by your grace, he lives.
And your wife?
She was useless and interfered with production quotas. You were wise to remove her from this world. Forgive my outburst. I will work through the night. This Watcher will be operational by dawn.
I will allow it. But if your work is anything short of impeccable, your son will die screaming. Is that clear?
Yes.
What an evil fucking
Overseer
character.
Holtz.
Alright, so we are going to head west. We're going to attempt to get over there as quick as possible. Right here. This should be the security office. We're going to disengage, stealth, lockpick. Okay. here. And then I'm going to do another quick fly right down to, if I can rotate my camera right down to here. Alright. So now that we are in the spot that we need to be, let's head right down here. We're going to enter here, but first,
Perhaps if I ripped out the hydraulics.
let me go ahead and do a hard save. And I'm recording this the same day that I finished up last episode, which is 08/10/2025. So a couple weeks before you are watching it. Alright? And then we are going to eat another invisibility potion, enter the foundry, and we're going to fly all the way over to the southeastern side of the room and stand behind Black Gauntlet Hans Rives. I believe is the correct name. So, item, invisibility potion, enter. And then we're going to do some more flying. Figure out where this is. Is it right here? I feel like it's over there. Okay. Okay. Let me just let me double check. Southeastern. Okay. So that is this way. There should be a door here somewhere. No? So maybe down there. Well, one of the watchers found me. That's okay, because I will reload. I just need to figure out where the character is that I need to find the correct spot that I need to go to. I knew my invisibility potion was going to wear off, so that's no big deal. I just don't know where it is that I'm supposed to go, and that's frustrating. It's not in there. Okay. Okay. God damn, I wish that I could see the characters' names. Ola something or another. But I can only see their names if I'm able to target them for attack, which is kind of whack. Okay. I feel like it's right here. I feel like that's where it was in the video. So I'm going to go ahead and hit F8. We're gonna pickpocket the key from this person's inventory and then quickly enter the door that's right there. So I'm pretty sure that's the door. So let's go ahead and just see where the hell my quick save was. Okay. Anytime you want to load, bud. Okay. So we're in here. Let's go ahead and hit our this thing. We need to get over there, so I'm going to fly over there.
Your handshakes, Gondian. Tell me.
Fly to right here. And we're going to quick save. I'm going to eat another invisibility potion because it does not make sense to not pickpocket. Alright, we got it. And then we'll just go ahead and enter here. Alright, cool. We got it. Alright. We're going to rush over to... we'll enter this door first. Drop a quick save. Down another invisibility potion. We're going to head in.
Step carefully.
And we need to come to right here. Just go ahead and fly over.
All right.
We're going to interact with this.
Rossiter awaits your input.
Alright, and then I'm going to use 3. Focus on the center of the Neurocider, the perfect place for the rune powder bomb.
This will destroy the Foundry, wiping it from the face of the Forgotten Realms.
Carefully place the bomb. And then we should have a cutscene. I love how everybody's running out and it was just Astarion. Womp, womp, womp. Okay, so all of the people who were slaves in there got killed. So that's why it's an evil act.
That was a hell of a show, my friend. Watch us collapse in the street as we speak. And the Foundry. The scent of rune powder drifts through the city like a warm embrace. I see my bomb did the trick, but it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains, Baldur's Gate is under threat.
Wolburn, enough. The Gondians are no more. I am all that is left. You've won. Take the city. Let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and mourn my daughter in peace.
We're going to say 3. What do you think, Wolburn?
I think that if a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check. Tubin will lie, torment, and scheme until his dying breath. Kill him, or the Iron Hands will.
I actually am going to kill him. Sorry, Tubin, I guess this is it for you.
You'd kill me after all we've been through. You're insane.
Alright, we're just going to take him out. So, make sure I got my correct weapon on here. Flourish ranged. Both shots on him. Critical miss? Are you fucking kidding me, bro? Alright, he's dead.
Not everyone subscribes to what is mine is yours, it seems.
Oh, well, my bad. Oh, come on, dude. Are you really attacking me? Oh, I guess not. Okay. It's over. We're fine.
There better be a soft bedroll in my near future.
Where's the rest of my party, though? They're way up there. Okay. Well, that's fine. Here they come. Alright, cool. So that is done. We have wiped out the Steel Watch. They are no more. We are going to swap. We don't want that one. There was another one that we wanted, and I'm not really sure 100% which one it was. God damn it. Okay, so I figured it out. It took me a minute. Let me go ahead and exit this here. I had to look up different rings that I've gotten throughout the game for Asterion, and then I had to go search online for the different rings. I had to look at the guy to see what the ring looked like in his inventory, and then I had to match all the different rings that he's gotten the image with the correct one. So it was the Caustic Band, which Will was actually wearing. So we got that re-equipped on him. It gives 2 additional acid damage to my weapon. So it's already doing +4 acid damage because of the Drake glaive or whatever it's called. So it does 1d8 +4 piercing, plus 1d4 acid, plus 1d10 necrotic, plus 2 acid for the Caustic Band. And then whenever I deal damage with the Jolt Shooter, I get 2 lightning charges. So pretty decent. So yeah, and then the thing with Wade, if you don't remember, I can use this to use the Draconic Elemental Weapon. So I can basically put a plus 1d4 damage of a variety of different elemental damages onto any weapon that I want. Using Twin, I can do that on 2 weapons at a time, and I just went ahead and put it on everybody's weapons. Except for Shadowheart's bow, because she's never going to use it. She just punches. She punches the shit out of people. And that's her whole deal. So, didn't really matter. Didn't really care to do that. So, what we're going to do is we are going to fast travel. We're going to go ahead and go fight a boss. So we're going to fast travel to what the hell's the name of it? South Span of Worms Crossing. Where the hell is that at? Do I have that fast travel point? I feel like I don't have that. Where the fuck is that? Oh, there it is. Okay. Alright, it was just in a different region or whatever. Okay, so. I'm going to have Asterion, because of his new ring that he's got, the Ring of Shadows, he can now cast Pass Without a Trace. So he is going to use that to cast that on himself. Pass Without a Trace basically makes him a stealth god. Nobody's going to be able to find him. I should have been casting that this whole time because he's had that ring equipped. I did not realize that he had that ring equipped, otherwise I would have been casting it. But, at any rate, he'll be casting it now and moving into the future. So, we're going to go ahead and just pop Asterion off. So yeah, this ring right here, Ring of Shadows, Pass Without a Trace. We'll go ahead and hit T so that we can look at that. That's this right here. So, it is a level 2 spell. Call forth a veil of shadows and silence that gives you and all nearby companions a plus 10 bonus on stealth checks. His stealth is already fucking phenomenal, and that lasts until a long rest. So, basically, it's just a permanent buff for him. Right? So, I'm just gonna go ahead and yoink. Without trace. It doesn't cost me any spell slots because it's from a ring. So, we're gonna go ahead and do that. I'm going to. Actually, I need him there. There we go. And then we're going to toggle group mode. I'm going to go to Wade, and I'm going to go to his passives tab. I'm going to click on free cast, and then I'm going to go to cleric spells, and I'm going to free cast. Oh shit! Hold on. Not yet. Not yet. I need to come in here first because he needs to have on his person greater invisibility. Now, I can free cast.
I'd probably break his nose.
Free cast, cleric, find greater invisibility here, right there, on Asterion. And then I'm going to swap to Asterion. And I'm going to... Oh, no. God damn it. That is not what I wanted to do. Son of a bitch. Wait. Passive. God damn it. Okay. Let's go ahead and load game. That's the most recent save that I've got, really? There's been no auto saves? God damn you, game. I needed to use extended spell on it. Fuck, dude. Alright, well, whatever. Asterion. I don't even know where I'm going offhand. That's why I wanted to...
Enjoyed it. Sir, I had no less than 2 maidens and a bachelor clawing us like...
Okay, I'm pretty sure that I need to go here. I should have had him do this like before, or I should have had the whole party come up here and do this. Crouch. Go there. I may need to use that. Alright. So we're gonna come over here and enter this door. And hopefully not alert anybody to my presence. I'm going to enter, close the door behind me, come over here where nobody can see me. Invisibility's still working. Okay, we're good. Invisibility's still up. Alright. Cool. F5. So we're in here now. So I can actually read and see what I need to do. Using the extent... If I would have had my party come up to the drawbridge, and known where the fuck I was going before I did all that, I would have been good. But I did not, so... Let's go ahead and item. Another one of those. I'm going to head all the way in here. To right here. Alright, and then Gortash is this guy here. So once I get up into position, we're going to disengage, stealth, and then I'm going to kill this motherfucker. Why But why, dude? Why?
The flaming fist's courage.
Drop another one.
They have guarded Baldur's
And
Gate
then I'm going
for more than
to
100 summers and winters.
disengage. F5. Crouch. And then... Why are you walking forward, you stupid fucking elf? Jesus goddamn Christ. Okay, so I went back to the tutorial and I'm doing exactly what he was doing, and when he was doing it, it was bugging out and he was like running up and attacking him. So I'm gonna go for it, dude. I'm gonna fucking go for it. I don't know why this is not working.
Happy days.
Okay, so that doesn't work, dude, because I'm in combat, so I'm using my turns. He had not entered combat in the tutorial. It didn't put him in combat. He was still... I don't fucking know. Let me try a different approach. Let's try common, fly up here. And maybe if I'm up here instead of... No, I still went into combat. Why did I go into combat? I shouldn't have. I should be goddamn invisible. Nobody should have known that I was there. I should be passing my stealth checks no problem, because I've got +10 to my stealth. I still have pass without a trace on, right? Let's double check. Yeah, pass without a trace is on. Item. Invis. So I'm going to fly right here. Dude, you should have plenty of... This is straight up bullshit, dude. Yeah, I don't understand why this isn't working. This must have been patched or something. It has to have been. So let me figure out a workaround. I'm very annoyed because I just did like probably 40 minutes worth of recording and I wasn't recording. I killed Gortash. Please take my word for it. I killed Gortash. I came down here into this prison and I killed these assholes with Asterion, and then I got the rest of the party down here. God, it took fucking forever. I can't believe fucking Streamlabs, the one time that I don't look at it to make sure that it's recording, wasn't recording. I hate Streamlabs. It fucking sucks. It fucking sucks. It does this shit to me constantly. It will either fuck up the audio or it just won't record. I'll hit the hotkey to record and just won't record. It'll say, fuck you, I'm not doing it. No idea how long this episode is so far. We're going to continue. We're going to continue forward. Jesus Christ. Alright, so Wade, I'm going to have him use, if I can find it, he should have Shocking Grasp. I'm just going to pretend like none of that happened just now. Alright? Shocking Grasp. Okay, so he's going to use Shocking Grasp on this little dragon head torch. And then he's going to use it again on the other dragon head torch. If I can get this thing out of my fucking way here. Okay, come on, dude. Just fucking come over here. There we go. And that should open the door. There we go. Okay. Alright. I'm so goddamn annoyed by that. Alright. I don't know what that is. Mouse hole from Worm's rock cells. I don't care about that. Okay. Holy shit. Alright. So, we're gonna head in here. We're gonna head all the way down there to this door. Alright, we're gonna enter this iron gate. And there should be a statue in here that I'm going to interact with. Right there. Alright, cool. And I'm just going to pick option 2.
The statue before you bears a familiar likeness. It is Balderan, the celebrated adventurer who founded the city of Baldur's Gate.
Peril floods my province. The palisades fall, the earth does tremble. The servants of shadow and blood assemble. Beyond lies the grand worm, deep in slumber, awaiting a true hero's advent. Should my domain drown in torment. Be you the deluge, turn away. Be you the hero, answer true. Are you worthy?
Poetic nonsense. There is no worm and no savior.
I'm going to say, I am worthy. Open the way. Oh.
Ancient Ansor, hear me. A champion is proclaimed. The test begins. Let your judgment follow.
Okay, cool. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to enter the room here. Okay. And I'm going to solo with Wade.
Centuries walking the streets, and I never knew this was under them. What are the wonders?
Okay, so Wade's going to go by himself on a little adventure. I feel like I need to explain how I defeated Gortash and what happened after the battle. So basically I did the little twang at him, and I flew up onto the little ledge. Attacked him as much as possible, and then after all of the enemies went, I flew down next to him, shot him as much as I possibly could, flew back up to the ledge. All of the enemies went again. He was down to like 61 health. I flew over to a different ledge and basically finished him off, went invisible and hightailed it out of there. For whatever reason, one of the enemies attacked one of the other enemies. I have no idea why that happened. It wasn't like neutral or anything. It wasn't showing as one of my companions, like an ally or anything. For whatever reason, an enemy just attacked an enemy. No idea why. I don't even think it hit. I think it missed. Doesn't matter. As I was leaving, the Emperor had a conversation with me and I guess kind of told me good job. I don't know. It was kind of confusing because at first he was telling me to leave them alone, but then he said good job killing Gortash. So it's whatever. Doesn't matter. And then I left. I had to use several more invisibility potions to get out. Went into the room with the waypoint, and then went into the passageway, and then killed the people down in the prison, and then I swapped to the rest of my party, had them all use an invisibility potion, waypointed in, and then went into the passageway with them, joined it with Asterion, and that's where I realized that I wasn't recording. So there it is. So we're gonna go around. There should be some iron double doors here on the north, right here. We're not actually going to enter them. Instead, we're going to come down here. We're going to enter. And once we enter, I'm going to turn around and shut these doors behind me. Then I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to
Pawns, king, queen. Is this
attack
Lord's
these
board?
things. Just get them out of my way. So I can get through. So here's the thing. According to what the guide says, I need to fail this challenge. So I need to move this to here 3 times, and it will cause me to fail the challenge. I should probably quick save it to make sure that I'm not fucking up too bad. Just in case, for whatever reason, this is patched. That should make me fail it. Alright, and then I should be able to come up here. That shouldn't have happened. Oh, I needed to run to the door. Okay, well that makes sense. Let's I needed to haul ass to the door and then stealth next to the door. Stealth next to it. Remove my boots and re-equip in order to free cast extended greater invisibility on himself. I'm just going to go ahead and do the boot thing now just to make sure that it works. Make sure it's not patched out. And then we'll equip. Did that reset my free cast? It did not. So that's been patched. Okay. Well, we can use the extended on that anyway, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a level 4 spell slot, so we should be good. Oh.
Just be on my way.
Run.
Don't want to
Crouch.
draw attention.
Extended. On himself. Enter this door.
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
Head around and into here. Alright, so failing that caused this door to become open. For whatever reason. And then we're going to use this statue in here. Okay, this is going to autosave apparently. Now we're going to use this statue in here.
With courage does the hero march, fettered by the taxing chains of fear. A stalwart soul must ever persevere. With insight does the hero choose, guidance born of ancient wisdom proven. Peace, not strife, the undenied conclusion. With justice does the hero rule. Lead not the guiltless lamb to bloody slaughter, nor cleanse the lion's sins in sacred water. With strategy does the hero scheme, a cunning mind, 100 steps ahead, your allies close, your rivals stunned in dread. Worthy you are found. Go forth, hero, seize your fate, and rise, great worm, heart of the gate.
The voice goes silent, having recited its prepared lines as if you'd solved every trial.
As if you'd solved every trial. By the way, with Asterion, they actually did get me pretty low health, the enemies in there, and I had to use a superior healing potion, just FYI. So we're basically going to go through the door, get on the floor, and run past the dinosaur. which you'll see here shortly. Oh, I don't need to be crouching anymore either. I can just run.
Hells. The Great Worm is nothing but bone and memories.
He didn't loot this thing when he did it. I'm gonna hit loot just to see what happens. And then I'll reload if it's something stupid, like being attacked or electrocuted. Well, fuck. Should have just left it alone. I'm gonna have to fight this goddamn thing. Yeah, it's resembling its fucking dragon ass. Cute. I like him. He's very adorable.
The dragon's spirit floods your mind and
Grab
memory in
a
a
few,
great torrent of power.
Screenshots.
He is with you. He is within you. He is you. The next words that spill from your mouth are not yours, but the worm's.
I am Ansur, heart of the gate, butchered in flesh, risen
What a cool
in
screenshots
spirit.
Bite back the words that aren't yours. Search your mind for what possesses it. Try to scream. I'm gonna go with 2.
Ansur wends his way through your mind like an unstoppable river. Your body is unmoving, yet thought flows effortlessly between you. The spirit pauses, and you feel the astral prism stir. Ansur senses the Emperor's presence within it.
Answer me, Facey. Why have you come?
Facey. I'm beginning to ask myself the same question. I mean you no harm, just let me go. I never shy away from a challenge. I thought the trials would lead me to treasure. I'm gonna go with 2.
Deep sigh resonates within you. The torrent stills, only disturbed by the dragon's next words.
Brack, my words aren't meant for you. They're meant for him.
The Emperor stirs in the astral prism, and in you, calm, curious, and detached.
Bolduran, your presence has stirred me, as it ever did. I am awakened.
It's a cool fucking cutscene, dude.
It's been too long.
Will someone please explain to me what's going on? You two know each other? He called you Baldurin? I'm gonna go with 1.
We knew each other once, long ago. We crossed the Kalin together and sailed the Altengri. We built a city by the sea. Ansur was my friend. Friend, yes, and more.
Were you lovers?
Until you killed me.
Like Donkey and Dragon?
Have you come to dance on my bones, Balduran? Was slaying me not satisfaction enough? Satisfaction? No. You left me no choice. You had every choice. You were becoming illithid. I offered you merciful death. You chose to fight. And now you bring your thrall before me. How far has the great Balduran fallen?
So, was he like the leader of Baldur's Gate and got transformed into a Illithid? That makes sense, actually. Thrall? I am no Thrall. Answer the question, Mind Flayer. You owe it to both of us. This is tiresome. I passed your trials, Dragon. I deserve a reward. A touching reunion. Now, how about letting me go? I'm gonna go with 2.
Stillness. Ansur's consciousness hovers just above yours, searching, seeing.
Dear Ansur, enough! I gave you everything, Balduran. And you repaid me in slaughter. It is time I return the favor.
I'm gonna put me in the middle of this bullshit.
Heart of the gate. I am the one who roars. Let my bones rise and the storms gather.
I just wanted
Witness
the helmet.
Alderaan. The final tempest has come. This time, you will not escape it.
So I'm obviously not going to fight a fucking 400 health dragon with Wade of all the characters. So what I'm going to do is hit F8 and not click on the dragon. That's probably the best option if I had to make a choice. I'll just not click on the dragon this time, because I wasn't supposed to, but I wanted to see what happened. So basically what I'm going to do is walk past the dragon into this little room and just ignore that guy. And then I'm going to equip that, and then I'm going to go to camp. Easy enough. Then I avoid all of that bullshit. I'm going to swap to Shadowheart. And then I'm going to send Shadowheart also to camp. And that will get the whole party to camp. Get them all joined up together here. Everybody is in a party once again. We'll swap back to Wade.
Despite everything.
And we're going to end the episode here, guys, because that's basically the end of my notes. Next episode, we are going to start off soloing with Astarion yet again, because, you know, it's Astarion. But anyway, yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like down below. Subscribe if you're not already subscribed. For some reason, Minthara is a skeleton, has low health, so I will take care of that in between episodes. If you'd like to support me and support the channel, click on the link down in the description to buy me a cup of coffee, and also to heal Minthara's skeleton. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video, and until next time, take care of yourselves. Later. Hey, what's up? Thanks for watching.